Maureen Tara Nelson of MTN Matchmaking. And this is my brother, Brian.
Brother, B-R-U-D-D-A, brother.
Brother. I have 4 brothers.
I'm all set. I have my coffee here.
Do you have 3 things like I always have to have?
I have my coffee, water, and I have 2 bottles of the same. So does that count as 3?
No, because I have this, which is getting off my diet. I have lost 10 pounds, by the way. My crack.
Oh, you should not be drinking that.
I know. And then my water.
Ugh.
So I went to 2 doctors. We have so many really racy questions this week. Okay, rated R. That Brian, I don't know them, but Brian just said to me, I don't think that we should say what they are. But
yeah, I don't think it's R-rated. I think it's more what's higher than X, triple X. They're triple X questions.
Okay, but people are asking them. So, I mean, we really should be nice and, answering them. Let me just, I wish I can get you on the side of the screen with me. I like that.
Well, I think it's because...
Can you see me, though?
I can see you, yeah, you're full screen. But
okay.
I'm trying to get Facebook Live on my other screen. And then that's how we did it last time. So let's see.
There's my girl, Maureen. Maureen, when? I need 1 day a week from you to help me. 1 day a week.
All right.
Okay, so my favorite gal, Maureen, is tuned in. Are you at work? Maureen usually plays Facebook Live at the bar, and all the guys at the bar. What? Yes, she does. It's so cool. I think I did a Facebook Live at the bar once, and I certainly did my Monday matchmaking day.
So loud.
What?
It would be so loud.
Yeah, but it was so much fun. Okay, so I think we're going to keep this to a half hour just because we know everyone is busy, and we're so happy everyone is tuning in. Now, I think we should just answer the questions. I'll determine if I can't answer it, okay?
All right, I'll read the triple X questions, and then you be the censor. But before we do, today is National Adopt a Shelter Pet Day. So everyone, keep that in mind. That today is a good day to go look at a shelter animal, dog.
Great idea. I'm gonna get 2 of them, and I'm gonna put you down for a reference. Okay?
So you'll have 4.
We have 2 shelter dogs already, Buster and Bailey, both German Shepherd mutts, and clearly neither one of them are German Shepherds.
See what happens with shelter dogs? They're so happy to be with you. They just sleep all day.
Well, yours does. Buster, Bailey.
She's got all the toys around her. I really do try to clean all those toys up, and then she just takes them from the box and puts it all around her. So she does want all her toys around her.
Every time you bring that up, I feel so bad that I said that about the background, seeing that.
It's all right. You have to see the living room. The living room is worse. And then sometimes she pulls the stuffing out, so the stuffing is all over the place.
Give her a crack.
Haven't heard that since I was a kid.
A family joke. Or can we say who it was?
Yeah.
Aunt Catherine used to say, if she got mad at anyone, I'll give him a crack.
Give him a crack.
So
also, with mom saying that she never, hit us or anything, which she really didn't, But
I never got hit.
There were some times when she would chase me around with the spatula, and then when I would tell her that, she absolutely denied the fact that ever happened. I said, that's very selective memory, but, you know, she doesn't remember, I remember. But also I was remembering from a kid. So.
Yeah. And this isn't our family therapy session.
Right.
So.
Oh, I just woke the dog up.
You know, I should have rang that on you. Brian got
Yes.
a bell. He's supposed to keep me on target. He's the one.
So every
Okay.
time Maureen goes off topic, I'm going to be ringing the bell. So actually, I was the one who went way off topic. All right.
Okay, first question. And again, if it's too bad, too racy, then I'm not going to answer it and we'll skip over it, but we'll see.
All right. I want to be married before I move in with someone or have sex. Is it too much to ask for nowadays? Am I being realistic?
Great question. Okay, that's certainly not or, so that's good.
Yeah.
Because we're now kind of making a smooth transition over Christian Catholic spiritual matchmaking, we are getting a lot of Christian singles that are saying the same thing, men and women, that they really would like to get married first before they have sex.
That's not necessarily a Christian thing. It's a Christian thing, but it's not all Christian thing.
Of course, but it's a Christian thing. No one just says, yeah, I don't want to have sex, so I'll wait till marriage, if not for religion.
Well, there are other reasons why somebody would wait.
Other than
religion. Of course there is.
What?
I have no idea.
I'm telling you, there's no other reason besides religion. Now, my mother told me if I ever have sex before marriage, when she dies, she will know and she will haunt me.
Well, that was more words than I got. This is what I got about premarital sex from our mother. Brian, you know.
Okay, well.
That was my premarital sex no talk.
Hey, Asa. Well, I can't believe I'm saying this, but when my mother told me that, it was already too late. So, could you imagine the guilt that I lived with to the day my mother died? And then up to a year after she died, I was waiting for her, to haunt me as she said she was going to. Okay, so now with us being MTN Matchmaking Christian or Catholic or spiritual, still on target, no need for a ring. Yes, so if anyone is single and you would like to wait until you get married, all power to you, and just let me know, because that has to be one of your 5 prerequisites or your 5 must-haves. Maureen, I'm not reading that one out loud. Can you see what people are writing, Brian?
Yes.
Okay, next question. That wasn't so bad. Maybe he's exaggerating. They might not.
I'm so afraid of this next question. I really want to skip it.
Oh, just say it, because the anticipation, is too much for me not to know it.
All right, I'll read it, but I don't want to give my opinion on it.
Hey, I love that name. Oh, thanks, Mercedes. Yeah, that's so nice of Mercedes. Yeah, I bet she's pretty too, right, Mercedes? She's pretty?
You're so nasty.
Well, that's fucking nasty. That is fucking nasty.
Just let it go. People are mean and
Yes.
they want to post all these bad things.
Seriously.
We're all about positive attitude.
No,
positive people.
We have no room for you, Mercedes Benz. I have a Mercedes, and you know what? I'm going to trade in my Mercedes Benz because of you. How about that?
That's This is from Mercedes. Okay. Back to
Maureen. Look what Maureen wrote. That's my girl.
Yeah.
And can I tell you, last night I did an interview at 8:30 p.m. and signed up a great guy. And of course, yes, I was still sending out matches to midnight. So you're telling me about someone, I've been doing this 20 years, and you're going to talk shit like that? Keep your negativity to yourself. We're only positive here. Fucking bitch.
And also,
that was a joke.
It's also secondhand information.
Right.
She's saying
exactly.
about her friend. Right. So the friend may not have been giving it at all, or she didn't give it enough time. You know, some people don't. You know, you don't get results right away. You may get results at third, fourth, fifth try. Who knows?
Right.
But anyway, all right. I have all right. Here I go. I'm gonna pretend.
I did say something bad though. It went right over your head. I said we're all about fucking positivity, you fucking bitch. But we really are. I was only saying that to make Brian laugh, and he missed it. We're all about positivity.
It is. If I only have anal or oral sex, am I still a virgin?
Okay. Okay. So, it depends. Yes, you're still a virgin. However, if you're doing it through, say, God's eyes, and you're trying to say, okay, I'm going to be, say, Catholic or Christian and not have sex until I get married, if you then have anal sex, then it's the same thing. So if you're doing it for religious purposes, it's the same thing. And you're not kidding God, okay? So that's my answer.
My friend Janet told me once, and she said, if you don't think it's a sin, it's not.
Oh, God.
She grew up going to Catholic school, so she was taught by nuns, but I kind of believe that. If you don't think it's a sin, it's not. So if you want to have premarital sex and you don't think it's a sin, it's not. But if you do, then you're doing it defiantly.
They're rumbling up there in heaven.
Oh, speaking of that rumbling, did you hear that that thunder we had last night?
Or we just had a huge rainstorm. That's why I'm late coming home from the doctor. Huge rainstorm. That's why my hair is a mess. And by the way, I had to go to my pharmacy first. I love you, Brian.
All right. So did you answer that question?
Thank you, Maureen. Yes, I agree with you. Could you read Maureen's, since you're wearing 4 eyes? And I don't feel like putting mine on.
Oh, there must be a way to delete questions. Do you delete it?
That Mercedes.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, yeah. I put her and blink and deleted her. As a matter of fact, oof, evil Maureen almost came out.
Right. Yeah, just relax. Take a sip of that poison.
But Maureen is right. She probably failed at every other thing and then tried. I just.
Hello, Alex.
What?
Alex.
Hey, Alex. Alexander, how you doing? Family. Okay, go ahead, next question. Alex, be prepared. Supposedly these questions are really racy this week. Okay, Maureen, refresh, please. And let me know that negativity got off. Next question.
Oh, I should really be pre-reading these questions.
And just say if you feel comfortable answering or not. I have to answer because someone took the time.
Right. All right.
And the end of every Friday, the last Facebook Live Friday of the month, that is when you could ask anything, and I'll say it, okay, no matter what it is. All right, what's it to say? and
Well,
Alex.
Alex is saying he likes your background, but your background is not framed properly. So frame it better. Come on, I have messy dog toys behind me.
Yeah, how dare you? How dare you? Audacity with that crap showing. And I have beautiful love behind me. But it's just a little bit short. Yay, positivity, Asa. Everybody needs an Asa. Maureen, please, that negativity is gone. Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to go right for the kill on this one. What are your opinions on sex work finally being decriminalized? Do you think it's a new beginning for sexual liberation? Do you think it's wrong for people to use their own bodies for their financial advantage? I want to know why they're asking a matchmaker this question.
Okay.
Like, why would...
True? Are they legalizing prostitution?
I don't think so.
Why?
I don't understand why they would ask you that question.
Well, because I do in my dating coaching discuss sex a lot. He copies every single thing I do. Look. 1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
Everything copies of me. All right, look. One phone, another phone, another phone.
Well, I have only one.
You know,
Okay.
Crazy busy with clients calling. Love my clients. Love them. Go ahead.
So
I did not hear prostitution is legal. Hold on. Hey Siri, is prostitution now legal?
Check it out.
I don't think that's the case. I think the person probably just wanted to ask me an embarrassing question.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't even get why they would ask you that. And also sex work. Sex work is different than your everyday life. If you met somebody and say they're a video model or something, like I don't know, what do you call those? Remember those phone?
We'll go and do that before you start saying that's okay.
Remember like 20 years ago when like phone sex lines, were hot, were popular, and they would have, these, sultry sounding women, and then, when they would do the investigation, they would be, like mothers.
You've reached Maureen. How are you?
Right. And then when you really see what they look like, they're mothers of children that, they're getting their laundry done, and they're taking, this time, and they're sitting with their hair up and their bathrobe. So it's all an illusion. So that's why sex work and real life should be different.
So what is your biggest fantasy? Because I could make your fantasy come true, big boy.
I'm really good at phone sex, just so you know. I could have that job if I was not so busy. I've been told that by every boyfriend. Okay, go ahead. And I don't even need it scripted. I need like 2 seconds notice. Okay. Hi there.
Oh, she has to do it again.
Okay. I just wanted to say that's one of my talents. That's it. Go ahead. Oh, so that prostitution is not legal. So next question.
No, it's not.
I wish they would their names.
Yeah. My therapist wants me to try no contact with some of my family because of their negativity affecting my mental health. How do I go about cutting these ties?
I actually interviewed a girl last night, and I told her, you can't join now because I need you to be emotionally stable. And I did give her 20 minutes of positive dating coaching to go back to her therapist and discuss this with the therapist and have that part of her life taken care of before she comes here. Because I can't match someone if they have all that negativity of family going on. So that's my answer. It's very sad, but family therapy all the way. What do you think?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't like
Asa.
the idea of cutting family out. I think you should always.
Right. That's why I'm saying go to like this woman, that's what she was doing. So I said, no. You have to go to therapy first because that's not healthy. Imagine you can't start a life with someone new if you have all these entanglements and negativity that you haven't dealt with. Next. Come on, fast. Really? Where's my bell? What could I ring to speed you up?
This is a good one.
Okay.
Is the idea of virginity an outdated and sexist term to control women's sexuality? Why is it a discussion of virginity only centered around women and not men? Well, I don't agree with that.
Okay, well, no, they're saying why. A very deep question, whoever this is. I think to a certain degree, yes, I do hear it more from women. And in my 20 years of matchmaking, I only heard it once from a guy saying it. Now, that's not to say guys came into me. That guys came to me. I'm answering the question. I just said a word that could have been taken sexual, and I wanted to preface someone came into my service and made it a point to say he was a virgin. What are you doing? He's a virgin. Oh, wait, where's your Irish Jensen O'Donnell shirt?
Well, Kevin's not here.
I can't believe Kevin said he's too shy to do this.
Oh.
And Jerry is doing laundry. No, actually, Jerry's not doing laundry. If Jerry is not doing laundry, she's out getting her hair done.
I want to see people in the comments say that they want to have Kevin for next Friday. So you people, you people out there, you want to see?
You people. You people. Okay.
Yes. Thank you, Asa. Asa is clarifying Maureen's filthy comments.
Thank you, Asa. Everybody needs an Asa. Okay.
Right.
Again, I do hear more from women, but guys, if you would like to wait until marriage, please contact me since I have 95. Since I have so many Christian, Catholic, spiritual clients. My God, my phones are like blowing up with all these text messages, I'm afraid.
What about somebody who just doesn't,
What?
put religion on the table? What if they're just
People are only gonna want to wait to marriage for religion. There's no other reason.
I don't agree with that.
One example of another reason, unless they're asexual.
They don't want to run the risk of pregnancy. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I never was up against that, so I have no idea.
Yes. Okay, so stop fighting it.
I disagree with you for the fact, for the sake of disagreeing with you.
He loves to disagree. Go ahead.
Did we talk about how about go about cutting these ties? I don't know if you should.
We dealt with that. Go to therapy.
Oh.
You should never cut out your family. God gives us one family. I don't care what the situation is. Go to therapy and love each other.
Well, family is also I don't agree with that either. God doesn't give you one family. God gives you the family you need,
I'm not saying
if they're blood or not.
but what I'm saying is your family that God has given you, do whatever it takes to okay, next. Oh, can I have that love sign for $5?
No, I was with you you were
Where'd
with
you
me
buy
when I bought it. It was one of the nephew's or niece's weddings, and we were shopping that weekend.
I remember.
It was one of those.
Yes.
Uh,
Next question. Come on. People have work to do. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We're almost done with these R-rated questions. If Brian would just hurry it up. Talk fast. Gotta be able to do it at once. Go ahead.
All right, calm down. I'm trying to.
What? Read.
All right, okay.
Read the question. Spit it out.
How old is too old to be a virgin? If I'm 30 and still single, should I just go for it?
Okay. I'm not your mother. I'm not your priest.
But they're asking you for advice as a professional.
Okay, so it depends upon what your goals are and what you wish. People come to me in their 20s and 30s because they want to get married. Anyone, say 40 plus, you might want to just live together forever or, but having a committed relationship, of course, but not necessarily married. I don't know if I would ever get married again.
You will when you meet the right person. You'll know. You'll change all whatever you feel now about not getting married. Once you meet that right person, you'll be like, oh, you totally think differently now.
Well, when my Brendan boy,
who's almost 30.
He's 26. Oh, okay. So he is going back for his master's, peeps, and his master's to help people. So proud. And he also is a DJ. He has all the equipment, and he picked the name DJ Jerry. Our brother that died, Gerard, went by Jerry. So, and it's his middle name. Okay, next.
You got a 2-minute countdown.
Okay, so with that question though, you don't just have sex to have sex. Okay, that's silly. Everyone, I believe, I always say, you make love. And you only make love. The best way to be successful in getting married is to wait to make love until you both have had the talk about having a committed relationship. Because if you just have sex thinking, oh, the guy's going to like me, it's not going to happen. If you have it for any other reason, not going to happen. So have that talk ahead of time, and that's the best advice that I could give you without having a real interview with someone. Next.
That was it.
I can't see what Lisa's writing. Could you tell me?
Her match. Oh no, we already discussed that. But he's clarifying your filthy comments. Because we were talking about your matchmaking service.
Okay, well, just while we're here, okay, there are a couple of matchmaking topics I would like to bring up. Cindy, won't say your last name. I hope, Cindy, you made it on. And if you did, can you just comment that you're on? Because remember, when you tune in with this new messenger room, your privacy is protected. Other people, if you don't comment and you just watch, no one else can see you or your name. Okay, so feel free to always watch. But Cindy, yes?
Maybe we should switch over to YouTube Live.
I would love that. I don't know how. Madam!
I think we need to set it up where you need to come up with a YouTube account and then get subscribers, and then those people, once you do it, they'll be alerted to you're going live on YouTube. I just think that's easier.
All of our Facebook Lives are on our YouTube under Facebook Lives.
Yes, but if you originated from YouTube,
okay,
it's easier.
Ryan, do what Brian says. So hopefully, and could you tell me what Asa said, because I can't see? But
nothing yet.
Okay. Cindy, let me know if you got on. I love Cindy. She's one of our, I can't say that. She's one of my friends. Oh, wow. Did you see all these comments down here? I can't see them. You didn't say what they are. You got to be fast. Yes. Agree totally, Maureen. Yes. And that's why we're friends. Hey, Maureen, I'm sure you're really happy about the bars being able to stay open. Okay.
Oh, speaking of that, the theater in New York City, I heard they're opening up in September. And in Houston, which is where I am, there's a nice theater district there. I looked at the list of shows, and there was Wicked was coming, and I've seen Wicked so many times, but we want to see it again. It was in June, but they moved it from June of 2021 to June.
Oh my God. Is this Kevin or Brian?
To 2023. So when Brian came home from work yesterday, I said, "Oh, what are you doing June 3rd, 2023 at 8 p.m.? I said, "You're coming to see Wicked."
Okay. All right. To matchmaking. So we have now, when I first start, this is not off topic. This is matchmaking.
No, that was me.
Oh, yes. You're ringing your own bell for you. Okay, so when I first started, I was a single device columnist for the Irish Voice. So we are Irish American, and our family is very Irish. So they used to call me the Irish American matchmaker. And now it's a dream of mine because I love Ireland. We now have MTN Matchmaking International with only Irish women or men that want to come over to Long Island or New York, but preferably Long Island, to get matched with the right person they're compatible with in 3 ways with their 5 must-haves to get married. So we've already started it. So any man, single, on Long Island, young 50s, that you're financially stable, emotionally stable, handsome, smart, successful. I have the most beautiful Irish lady. Did you see, Brian, any of her photos that I show you? She's beautiful, and she'll take a video of Ireland. You know, she'll go visit a certain place in Dublin, and she's showing me the videos of it. It's amazing. So she is prepared, though, to get married to the right person and move here. So tell me how many guys right now would be open to that. Okay, now I also have great news. One of my 20s, 30s guy, love him, not going to say his name, he's getting engaged. I am so happy. I could say his first name, Daniel. And, Daniel's brother called me the other day as we were shooting a YouTube video. So, Daniel, if you're watching, of course, congratulations for the millionth time. And let your brother know I don't have his number to call him back. Sorry about that. Okay, so that was good news. Now, we have other clients, though, that I want to promote to all of you that we have a celebrity program. So if you're a model, I took so much heat, by the way, of my model search this year. from older ladies. And I know you're watching, so you really made me feel bad, but we worked it out. So here's the situation, Brian. Every year I do a model search for my celebrities, and yes, they want models 30 to 49, because that's the age bracket that they would normally get. And these are real celebrities that can get a model from their agent like this, but they've come to MTN Matchmaking so that I can do the screening process, make sure they're compatible. So this year, for some reason, we're doing it virtually, but it offended older women. Why would you say that is?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Could you at least make something up and sound happy and peppy? Please?
I was totally zoning out.
What?
I was totally zoning out.
My God. So what do you think that was?
What was the question?
I took a lot of backlash for that.
Yeah.
Every year we have a model search.
Right. Okay.
Beautiful models are coming in, showing their photo bios. We do a lot for them if they show up compatible to one of our celebrity guys.
Okay.
This year we have to do it virtually.
Right.
For some reason, and it wasn't just one, and I know, I love all my clients, so I know some of them are watching, and I know one of them who said it offended her. She's watching too.
Okay.
Got so offended, like bashing kind of like the models, like, oh, I thought this was the private upscale. Well, yeah, we are. They're just models. So what would you do if you were me?
I don't see the dilemma. I don't see the problem.
Some of my older ladies wrote emails, not very nice to me, saying, you know,
that these other models are being picked over before them.
Well, I guess so, but they're in a different age bracket, so they're not picked over them.
Yes, Asa brings up the age bracket. You know, you can't please everybody. You're trying your best to please people, and if you're you know, doing it with good intentions, you're not going to please everyone. And those people that aren't pleased sometimes might have the loudest voice. So you have to remember to you know, concentrate on the people that are happy and do understand and have patience, because you know, before you know it, you know, your whole life could change by meeting that one special person.
Yes.
Your whole life will change. Look, I moved from New York. I quit my job, sold my house, sold my car, and no,
you gave your car to my son, Brendan boy.
Yeah. And I, you know, said, this is it. This is where I want to be. So I moved to Texas. And here we are with a dog there who sleeps, and in our new house. So you never know. Like, if you asked me 4 years ago, where would I be now? I would never have picked this. And this is the best thing in the whole world. So you never know what's around the corner.
And here this is the business I'm in, to find love for everyone. And we truly have the best clients. I signed up a guy, the 8:30 p.m. guy last night. He is such a nice guy. And if he would have done the internet dating sites first, he really would have been jaded, you know, thinking, oh my God, are all these women like this? And the same thing with women. When you get legally separated or divorced, and if you're going to think, oh, let me try the internet first. Okay, but as I've said in many videos, never make your search longer than 6 months. Okay? In fact, I would say 3 months. Hey, Bailey. Come on up, Bailey girl. Bailey's too fat to come up, but come on, baby. Come on, you can do it. Can't do it. Okay, but give yourself 3 months of trying the internet by being safe. Now, remember, you're not going to know someone's personality until 6 months. Okay, so they're going to be wonderful in the beginning, fabulous. They're going to tell you everything you want to hear. But in about 6 months, you'll see their real personality. And then you have to decide, do we have chemistry and compatibility, because you need both. Okay, so the next and last thing that I want to bring up is tomorrow is Saturday, and it's our photo day. So twice a month on Saturdays, I have our professional photographer come in, and I go as well, even though I'm recuperating from my back surgery and blah, 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 blah. I go, and this is work. This is important. This is not, I'm not on a different subject. So if you're a client and if your photos are not great, oh, by the way, if a guy says no to you 3 times, it's not Maureen sucks. Maureen's program sucks. It's we need to get you better photos. So I have gone out and got the best photographer, and instead of charging $1,000 for the full package, the photo session, minor touch-ups, and the full array of, I think it's like 25 photos, and she gives you those photos for only $250. So every other Saturday, we're going to have photo day in addition to my interviews, and you'll come to our Melville office, and we're doing it tomorrow, by appointment only. We'll tell you what to do as far as bringing 2 outfits, blah, blah, blah. I will be there. You'll be hanging out with me during the day. We're going to try to coordinate guys and girls next to each other like we did 2 weeks ago, and that was super cool. So look at your photos if you're a client. And if you're getting no's, it's because of the photos, and you just need a professional photo shoot.
Yeah, you always need good professional photos of yourself.
Yes, and if you can find
and
out.
This doesn't cut it.
Actually, hold on.
That was nice.
Hold on, actually. I'll be posting this later. Okay, hold on. Keep talking, Brian.
Back to you said that the dog is overweight. We just took Tookie to the vet. Dr. Peterson, on the phone is telling us that Tookie is a little bit, he goes, she's not obese, but she needs to lose a little bit of weight. She was 49 pounds, and she needs to, 49 pounds.
That's
So
nothing.
she needs to, well, it is when she's a little dog.
Oh, my mom's like 85, but good.
So we need to cut back on her treats and everything. But sometimes when she's out in the backyard and we're sitting in the backyard, she's out exploring. Sometimes she's at our feet, but sometimes she's out exploring.
Go ahead.
Actually, I don't think
Please don't be a boring story, please. Go ahead.
I don't think this has a punchline. So I better get right to it.
Please find me a bell. Go ahead. Okay.
So in order to get her in the house, sometimes we have to say, oh, I can't say the word now because it'll trigger her. But do you want a TREAT?
I already knew by the first word. So just like Kevin, you don't have to give me 100 words. I will know what you're saying in 5 words. That's it.
All right. First of all, I can't stand to be gotcha'd by my sister because you totally got me.
Isn't it Sherry that either she's doing laundry or if she's out, she's at Target or getting her hair done. She gets her hair done more than anybody that I ever knew or know. Like,
I got my hair cut the other day.
Oh, you got it all shaved? You're bald?
Yeah, he cut it.
Really? Hey, Brian, what's
He can't hear you.
Mad at me.
No, he can't hear you.
Hey,
She's
Brendan
saying
boy.
hello. Hello. All right.
Brendan's
Hello,
going.
Leah. Leah, you caught us right on as we were saying good night.
Happy birthday, Leah.
Yeah, Leah just had a birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
It was a big one. I'm right behind her, so I could say that. But I want to remind everyone again that today is National Adopt a Shelter Pet Day today.
Yes.
So if you're thinking about getting another dog, go look at a shelter first. Oh, thank you, Dorothy. Dorothy, quick. Dorothy, quick. Tell Maureen she's pretty. Dorothy, quick. I don't want to have to deal with the ramifications of me only getting a compliment.
I'm ugly. Dorothy's saying I'm ugly.
One time, Dorothy came to my open mic with me. I was doing comedy open mic, and Dorothy came, and it was something happened where I think there was a blackout or something, and we had to go to.
She only said I love you. She didn't even say anything.
Oh, that's right. We had to do it without. Oh, she meant me. The beautiful cousin is me. But anyway, I remember we didn't have mics because there was no power. That's what it was. And Dorothy, I was all excited for Dorothy to see my
PR guy.
I'm right in the middle of a story. Dorothy came and sat right in the front and gave me support without any power.
Come back to Dorothy. I got my
Stop showing your phone.
Todd, my PR guy. He knows he.
Maureen.
What?
You're in Nashville, Tennessee right now.
He's in Tennessee.
And I can tell you, watching your Facebook Live,
yeah,
it's fantastic. You are so animated, so full of life and zest. You're saving the country for being single. Bless you.
I love you. This is life.
You are. It's amazing what you're doing right now.
You want to throw a compliment at me too, please?
Well, you're there.
That's my brother.
You're doing a good job with her too, but Maureen has so much energy. There's no one to compete with Maureen, Tara Nelson. Nobody can.
God, I love you.
Wow. That's exactly the kind of compliment that she loves.
Love it.
Loves.
So you want me to call you once I'm done?
Call me when you're done, and save the world from being single. The best matchmaker in the world.
Love you. Okay, I'll call you back. Bye. Best
All right,
PR.
that was great. Nice way to end the session.
Yeah.
It's going on almost an hour now.
Ooh, and we swore a half an hour.
Right.
Okay, wait, what does Asa say last
You're
word?
saving the country from being single, in quotes. Good one, Todd.
Oh my God, Asa. Everyone needs an Asa. Okay, so happy Friday, everyone. Have a great weekend. Remember, every last Friday, we can do the R-rated questions, but you'll see us here every Friday. If you're single, call me, 516-444-2861. Since the pandemic, I'm meeting everyone personally, and I can do it virtually. The guy I did his interview last night at 8:30. I was in bed just doing his interview. So any time of the night, I am here for you and my 2,000 clients. I love you all. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Brian, for joining me. And you can take over. Mwah! Okay, so.
All right, have a good week. Have a good weekend. Have fun. And think about, the telephone number. Thanks, Asa.
Yes.
And think about adopting a shelter pet.
Yes. just so you know, now be prepared for the 10 minutes of me trying to end Facebook Live. How it takes me 10 minutes because it's so complicado. I can't read Dorothy, but Dorothy, we love you so much.
Thank you, Dorothy.
I need to go to Florida, Leah. I need it. Okay, everyone. Love
right.
you all.